Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new match preview here on the channel. I'm James and in this one it's going to be the first of the 2018-19 season in terms of match previews. First game of the season has jumped up on us pretty quickly. Friday night game against Derby is the first fixture that we'll be taking a look at this season. First game in the whole of England are Reading going to be playing, which should be an interesting one. First one in the whole of the EFL. I'm really looking forward to this one. I don't feel like we're going to get a result at all. I feel like Derby have got an element of surprise about them because they've got Frank Lampard and no one really knows what he's going to do, whereas with a Paul Clement team people kind of already know what's going to happen. In this video I'm going to kind of take a look at Derby's signings and see how they could make an impact throughout the game. And as well as that, obviously I'll be doing the starting 11 for Reading, be doing who I feel like should start. Scores and etc. So before we get into that, if you guys want to go ahead and click subscribe, I'd be really appreciated. We're close to 1.5k subscribers, so very close to that 1,500 mark. I think we're only like 4 off. If you guys could go ahead and click that, that would be very much appreciated. Going into the preview then, if we're going to look at Derby's side of things to begin with, it's a very active transfer window, not massively active, but they've made smart signings. So we just have a look at their loans first. First player they've brought in is Mason Mount from Chelsea. As well as Mason Mount, they've brought Harry Wilson in as well from Liverpool, which are two real smart signings going forward. Especially on loan, considering they've got a lot of potential about them. And then if you have a look at who they've brought in permanently, Josephine from Brentford has been brought in, who's class. Everyone really rates him in the Championship, if I'm honest. Fantastic Dutch winger. And then they also brought in Marriott from Peterborough, who seems like he is a massive prospect. He seemed real good in League One. Whether he can translate and he can do it in the Championship is another thing. As some of the Reading have got something to look forward to, whether someone who's done it in League 2, whether they can do it in the Championship. But no, I think real smart signings on Derby's part. If you look at who they got rid of as well, a lot of deadwood has gone out the door. They managed to get 2.5 million for Andrea Wyman. As well as that, they've released the likes of Jason Shackle and Darren Bent. So a lot of the older, aging players have left the squad now. So a smart move on Derby's part to get rid of the aging players and bring in some younger players into this squad. If we go ahead then and have a look at Reading's team, who I believe should start. Looking at it, I think I talked about in the season preview, I want a fixed formation, and I talked about potentially using the 4-3-3. I think we should go with the 4-4-2 though for this game, in terms of our attacking talent up top. Apparently during the Palace game, McNulty and Bodvarsson worked quite well. But if we go ahead and start off in goal, obviously Vito Mannone is the first choice, and that is who I would expect to start. I don't think anyone else really has jumped out in pre-season. Maybe the likes of Luke Southwood could be included on the bench throughout this year. We also signed a new keeper, I think it's Walker, I'm going to be honest, I totally spaced out on the signing, didn't even realise we signed him. He's someone who could be on the bench maybe. I think Vito Mannone is the guy to start off in goal. Going with the back four, to begin with, I'm going to go with Gunter and Blackett as the wing backs. I'm not still convinced on Blackett at left back. He's had a disappointing start, had a disappointing season last year, so maybe under Paul Clement playing at left back might be his thing. I'm not 100% sure, but we haven't actually signed a left back since Wayne Bridge, so yeah, I'm just going to go with Blackett at left back. Maybe Yeardom could slip in there, but I have no idea who's going to start this first game of the season. No one really knows. Then the centre backs, I'm going to go with McShane and Ilori. Obviously Liam Moore has handed a transfer request in, so I don't expect him to be at the club for much longer. Real disappointed in that one. Worst time as well to hand a transfer request in. I understand the player is fantastic and we can't say a bad word about him. He could have left January time, decided to stick it out. Then, we were holding out for a lot more money in the summer. Could have handed a transfer request in then, but a week before the season starts, I think maybe could have been possibly the worst time to hand one in, because it kind of disrupts the squad as well. I understand the player needs to move on and things, but I just think it's bad for the team. But still, yeah, I don't expect to see Liam any involvement in Liam Moore. Class player, and have the utmost respect for him, and I can't complain, say a bad word about him, but yeah, it's just annoying that he handed a request in at that time. Going into the 4-man midfield then, start off on the wings, I'm going to go with Mo Barrow, and I'm torn between Aluko and Clement at the moment. Clement was my most improved player throughout last season, started off kind of as a joke, but I feel like as the season went on, he kind of stepped up a lot. So yeah, I'm torn between them two at the moment. But the other two in midfield, I'll go with David Myler and Liam Kelly. So yeah, torn between who to pick in the Aluko / Clement side of things. Clement may pick him because he's also called Clement. I highly doubt that, but hey ho. But no, so my midfield 4 will be Clement, Barrow, Myler and Kelly. And then finally going up top, we're going to have Bodvarsson and McNulty. Leave Sam Smith on the bench. Potentially we might sign Baldock today. Heard he's having a medical. If he's just signing, I wouldn't put him straight into the lineup. I'd play the McNulty-Bodvarsson partnership. From what I heard, apparently they linked up quite well against Palace. Didn't score, but apparently they looked alright together. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start them two up top. Obviously off the bench we've got the likes of Yaku Mete, potentially Sam Baldock coming in as well. So we've got some decent players to come off the bench as well. John Swift is there, Sonny Aluko. So yeah, we got some okay options off the bench as well. But I feel like Derby's squad is just going to be a bit better and a bit in tune and a bit stronger than ours. So if I had to go through a result, I feel like it's going to be a tight affair to begin with because Frank Lampard's first game, obviously he's going to be nervous. And something that is going to be a big factor in this game is whether or not, because he's got little experience, whether or not he knows what to do in certain situations. So if they do go 1-0 down, what is he going to do in that situation? He's been in football his whole life, so he probably knows, but the management side is a lot different to the footballing side. Just because you are a good footballer doesn't mean you're going to be a great manager. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. If we do go 1-0 up, how's Lampard going to respond? If it is 0-0 going into half time, how's Lampard going to respond? Is he going to throw another striker on? Is he going to keep it the same? So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-0 derby though for this one. I don't see us getting a goal. I don't see us getting a result either. Yeah, I'm going to go with Derby to win 2-0. And I'm going to go with Vidra to score first. A lot of people look at pre-season and they try to determine how things go. If you look at Derby's pre-season, they beat the likes of Southampton and Wolves. If you look at our pre-season, we didn't even pick a win up. But again, pre-season means nothing. If you ever look at the 106 season, we had a terrible pre-season. Yet we ended up getting the record points total in the whole of England. But yeah, so I wouldn't take pre-season results into a factor into anything, but I'm struggling to see where the positives are going to come from this season. But hey, they might come somewhere. We might go ahead and I might record a matchday experience. I might record a match, I don't know yet. Tell me if you guys want to see a matchday experience. That's the #1 thing I was supposed to say at the start of this video. But no, yeah, tell me in the comment section below what you think the score will be and if you want a matchday experience. That's what I need to know from you lot. But no, yeah, we could go there, we could win 3-0. We could go there, we could lose 5-0. I have absolutely no idea what happened. Yeah, that does it for the video. So thanks for watching, guys. I've been James, and yeah, hope to see you guys all for the next video coming up very soon. I'm thinking of doing an in-depth look when the transfer window shuts at our goalkeepers, defence, midfield and striker options, just to see the difference and who would be first choice, etc, etc. But no, yeah, that does it for the video today, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've been James, and I hope to see you guys all for the next video coming up very soon. Cheers for watching.